You know Taryn. She's probably just busy. I shift my helmet to my other hand, wiping sweat off my face. Busy being mad at me. Suppose she's right. I never was nothing special. Horseshit, Frank says. That woman loves you. And need I remind you, you just won first place at Valencia, Billy. 25 points, and that makes you a damned Moto Pro Grand Prix World Champion. Now be happy, would ya? 'Cause you're starting to piss me off. He gives me a half grin and takes my helmet from me, slinging an arm around my shoulders. It does nothing to comfort the guilt swirling in my stomach. Come on, cowboy. You about ready to show him what a champion looks like? He nods toward the wall of reporters waiting to ask me the same questions they always ask. How did it feel to win today? Were you riding for anyone special back home? Is it hard being an American in a European sport? I clear my throat and tip up my hat so their lights won't cast shadows down my too long nose. Yeah, I'm ready. Frank claps my back and heads off to organize the interview lineup, and I glance toward the press spot for third place, my 25-year-old little brother already hamming it up for the cameras, probably giving sound clips about his smell-proof underwear again. Frank is right. No matter what's been happening at home, I won here, and I should be celebrating. My knee surgery from 2 years ago has finally stopped causing me problems, and I've worked my ass off to get back to the top of the leaderboard. And, like my father always says, I should try to be more like Mason. He never lets love get in the way, and he's as good on a bike as he is at riding bulls. Everyone says so. It's probably why he's allowed to keep his hands in both cookie jars, and mine have been firmly tied. No more wondering if that bull's gonna spin or blow when that gate opens. No more wondering if 8 seconds are gonna be my last. Now it's 2 red lights keeping me caged and my wrist on the throttle setting me free. Mason finishes his interview, immediately turning to sign a lady's chest with a marker as red as her cheeks, until someone walking by bumps his shoulder hard enough that he stumbles, nearly knocking her over. Hey! Protective instincts blaze through me, and I'm 3 steps closer than I was a moment ago, my outstretched hand already steadying Mason by the shoulder. My eyes home in on the back of Santos Saucedo from Hotaru Racing, strutting away with a chuckle. Mason looks at me, and neither of us has to glance at the surrounding press to know they saw that shit go down. And I'm not about to let our family name get tarnished. What was that, friend? I call out to Santos, cupping my ear. We didn't catch what you said. Santos turns and rattles off something in Spanish that makes the press collectively gasp. The nerve of that guy. Oh, I'm sorry, man, I drawl, acting all guilty. Mason crosses his arms. He's 3 inches and a good 15 pounds littler than me, but with twice the ego and 10 times the temper. We don't speak 5th place. I flash a grin that is sure to ramp Santos's annoyance through the damn stratosphere, but he can kiss my ass. Nobody messes with my brother but me. A thick hand settles heavy on my far shoulder. Thanks, y'all, Frank says behind us toward the press. But we gotta get Billy and Mason upstairs to get their medals. The Kings will have more time to answer questions later, I promise. I salute a scowling Santos, letting our manager sweep us out of the Parc Ferme and toward the stairs to the podium. The last thing I need is for Mason to back me into another damn corner. Thanks to him, racing's about all I have left. A familiar throb that has nothing to do with leaning my bike through pin-tight turns twists through my insides, my ankle hurting more with every step as I climb the last of the stairs. And 3 feet from the door that gives me back to the crowd I've spent years trying to convince to love me, I find myself desperately wishing they'd just mail me the medal they want to hang around my neck. Showtime, boys! Frank opens the door to a blast of sound that's my name on